guys, it's Jen. I am prepping wheat berries for our dinner tomorrow, and I thought I'd show you how we do them. Now the reason that we soak our wheat is you should really soak, sprout, or sour leaven all of your grains, rice included. I will not go into a ton of detail on that because I'll just get talking forever, but basically it breaks down the phytic acid and it makes it so that you can absorb the nutrients from the wheat. So we have a method that we've been doing for years at this point. We have this little crock pot. I do not know what size this is. If I can find this exact same crock pot online, I will link it in the description box, but I haven't looked yet, so I don't know if I can find it, but it's just a little crock pot. What we do is, for our crock pot and the recipes that we do 2 cups of the wheat and 5 cups of water. So I'm just going to approximately measure out about 2 cups of wheat berries. Good enough. Okay, so I'm going to rinse these really well, and then I will come back and show you what we do now. Alright, I'm back. I've got my wheat berries all nicely rinsed. I'm going to dump them in my little crock pot. And then we're just going to add 5 cups of water. So here's 2, 4, and 5. Okay, now I eyeball this part. You do somewhere between a tablespoon and 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. I'm using Bragg's right now. I'm just going to kind of eyeball it. Okay, so we're going to let this soak overnight. You want to let your grains soak for 12 to 24 hours for wheat. And I just do it in the crock pot. And then tomorrow I will plug it in and turn it on. I'll either do high for about maybe 4 hours or low for more like 6 or so hours. The reason that I do not do it in a separate container, rinse my wheat, and then cook it is because the water is not bad. It's not like it's pulling any impurities out to where you would want to rinse it. The reason that you would want to rinse it is if you're using it in a recipe that you would taste any of the acidity from the apple cider vinegar. But since ours is going to be in a sauce with a lot of flavors, we don't taste it at all, and so I just skip that extra step. So this is just going to sit here overnight until at some point tomorrow I come and I plug it in and I turn it on, and I will bring you back and show you kind of how they look when they're done. Okay, the wheat berries cooked. I cooked them on high this time. High or low, it really doesn't matter. Just one takes longer than the other. I used to take them out and chew on them and see if they were the right texture, but honestly when they look like this, when there's not water covering them anymore and they look kind of plumped up. Let me see if I can get that to focus. So when they plump up like that, and there is water down here, if you go down a little ways, there is some water still, but basically they're soft and a little chewy, and they're all done. They're ready to be added into whatever you want. We make sloppy joes with them, we make lasagna with them, we make taco sauce over Fritos with them. Pretty much any recipe where you would be adding in ground beef that's in some kind of like a sauce, these can be put in its place. So I will put our ratios down below in the description box. We go with this amount just because that's what fits in our pot, and if we're gonna have more than enough for one meal, then I just plan 2 meals that week with our wheat berries. So if you have any questions, please feel free to comment below and ask them. I will do my best to answer them for you. I'm sure there's lots of ways to do this. This is just what we've been doing for many years now, and it works really well for us. So we will talk to you all later. Thank you for watching. Bye.